Hello Mike and Donna, it's Joe with Classy Closets. I wanted to go ahead and get these plans over to you. I've created some PDFs along with pricing. I included a couple pictures for you as well that's all part of the same PDF. I combined them all together. So I included a level 4 laundry picture so you could know what that looks like. It's actually an almond. And then I included a level 1 closet picture. And I also included a level 7 laundry picture. Actually, not a laundry. I didn't have a laundry picture in that level, so it's a desk in a level 7, just to remind you what the level 7 looks like. So there's a screen capture video that I'm going to turn on right now that shows each of the two rooms moving around, and I kind of go over the details of what they are. So you can print your plans, and you can also view them in video. Going to host it on YouTube so you can show this to anybody that you'd like. It's going to be a private link, which means that no one else can see the video unless they know the exact URL. They will not be able to get it through a search, just so you know. So it's private unless you choose to share it, but that's where I'm going to host it. So again, I enjoyed meeting you guys. I enjoyed meeting you today at the showroom, and I hope to see you next Tuesday. Take care, and thanks again. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, Mike and Donna, now that we have changed into this view, we can do an overview of the projects that we've talking about. First, we'll do an overview of the master closet. What I'll do is I'll start here, and then we'll go in clockwise rotation until we get to the back. Actually, before that, I'm going to delete the top shelves, only because it allows us to view this better in 3D. So you can see, the footprint a little bit better. We can see we've got some shelves here. And so where these lines are represent hanging. So we've got some shelves here, hanging here. It's like some shelves here, hanging here, here. The drawers here, here. And then over here we have shelves and then more hang. So again, we'll start here and we'll do a clockwise rotation after I go ahead and put the top shelves back, just to make sure that they're not gone. And then we'll go ahead and do the left to right. Okay, first we're going to start on this wall here, and then we'll look. These are the shelves that we're talking about here, and they are 24 inches wide, 12 inches deep. Go to the next wall. Next wall has a long hang that's 45 inches, and then some shelves that are 24 by 12. We go to the back wall. We've got some 21 inch wide by 16 deep drawers there, and then double hang left and right with a 16 inch top shelf. These drawers on the bottom, they are called 8-hole drawers. The 8-hole drawer is about 10 inches tall. So you got two that are about 10 inch tall, and then these three that are 6-hole drawers, those are about 7.5. So three at about 7.5, and two that are about 10 inches tall. And you can see in 3D how these look independently. The drawers go in there, and the shelves above would all be adjustable. So I believe they'll look and work very nicely for you. Then we'll go to the right wall. The right wall is kind of a mirror image of the far other side. The left wall, 24 by 12 shelves, and then a 45 inch double hang in this case. Now we can also look at the master closet in 3D. We could look at two walls at a time. So first I'm going to hide those walls and show these two. So what we're going to be doing is standing about here, looking at these two walls in 3D. So let me get a good angle so we can get a good 3D visual of it. Okay, right in there, I believe is a good angle for a 3D. This is the door into the closet. So you can see that's the long hang, and the shelves there. They're a 12 inch top shelf on the front, and then it wraps. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to look at the other walls in 3D. So I'm going to hide this wall and this one, and then I will show you this one, and this one. Make sure this wall is only an inch tall, otherwise it'll block our view. Let's see what it is. Okay, I drew it an inch tall just so we can see through it. Yet we can see where it is, and it looks like a couple of my walls are not hidden like I asked them to be hidden. So I'll do this one more time. Okay, Come on, software. Trying to hide this wall. Finally, okay, I'll hide that wall there, and I want to hide this wall here as well. Okay, so we're going to be looking at these two walls here in 3D. Okay, we'll give it a nice perspectives, and I'll render that for you. That way we can see what the right wall would look like and the back wall. Now this wall is very similar over here, only difference is you've got a long hang in there. But you can see the top shelf is 12 inches there and 16 on the back wall. Also in the overview you can see the depth is 12 inches here, here on the back wall, top shelf, and back here it's 16. So now what we can do is go ahead and go to our next room, which is the laundry room. Now the laundry room is really best viewed in 3D. It's really tough to see what's going on just straight wall view, so I'm not going to mess with any kind of straight wall view. I'm just going to go right to the 3D views. Now there's the back corner there. You can see we've got the 45s there, and then this is where the refrigerator, freezer thing that you've got there would go here. And then above, or excuse me, that's your existing sink. I'm so sorry. Get my jobs mixed up, but this is your existing sink area here, and above it we would add these uppers, and of course we talked about reskinning this and all kinds of things depending on your color choice. And then you can see the cabinets down here, 45-degree shelves. This one and this one are fixed. These 4 are adjustable. All adjustable, all adjustable. Shelves inside here adjustable. So I think that looks very nice. Now what we just looked at was from here, here, and all the way over to here. So now what I want to do is I want to hide these walls, and we'll look at the other side. That looks pretty sharp as well. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll look at all these walls. So we're not going to be looking at any of this, but we do want to look at these here. So let's get a nice 3D rendering of those walls. Let's see, how do we get a good view of it? I have to move it around just a bit to get any way to view it, because it's a pretty good sized room. Let me move it around this way. Okay, give it a little angle. I think that's a pretty good view right in there. Okay, so I want to get a little up close, and then we can render it. Now you can see this is where you come into the room, and this is the area you were concerned about being a little bit hard to get around the area. These are the adjustables on this other wall here, and here we already looked at, but now we can see them as part of this whole scenario, which this view really shows the 45s going into the L's. Now the L's are 16 here, but they're only 12 here, so that's one piece of wood from there to there. These pieces, these L's are one piece, so is this. They're not two joined pieces. What we do is we take one piece of wood, use a CNC computer-aided router that's just fully automated that makes that cut, so it's a flawless cut. So there are your plans, and so I hope you enjoyed them. I really appreciate the chance to meet with you, and would love to work with you on this project. So you take care, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.